Yes.
Everyone have their underwear on?
No.
Yeah.
Mine's a little dirty.
That's
Got a
fine.
stain in it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mine's having some skid marks. I mean.
Yeah. Right. Just means they're extra flavorful. Alright. So,
Indeed.
yep. So, last time, you guys have traveled, I looked up the time, 2 months on the road with this caravan, gathering intel and information till you reached Waterdeep. You guys enter Waterdeep, begin to enter Waterdeep, but you guys take a different path than everyone, heading up north. So over here, instead of this path, you head up north, up here. Right?
Okay.
While everyone else, all the other caravans that were with you, goes into the city, while you guys head up north, taking, instead of entering through the southern ward, you head towards the trades ward instead, so the river gate.
Okay.
As you enter the city, it's a windy day, and it's weird how the city whistles with the wind. It's like you're in a wind tunnel. Like the buildings are so dense, it's like a wind tunnel here. It's kind of hard to hear. You have to speak up a little louder to speak to anyone by you. You guys keep on heading north till you. It's hard to keep up with the caravan. I'm assuming you guys don't want to lose the caravan. So you guys keep up with the caravan till you get to the field ward up here, where there's a little warehouse where you guys get paid. So this is when you get your money. You guys see all the money you guys got?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Does that include Gov's pay from it?
Yeah, he gave you half of his money.
Okay.
And yeah. So this is where you're at. You are informed that they are taking rest here for a few days and getting new people, and I'm getting a phone call right when we start. Figures.
That sounds about right.
It does.
Fuck, my stomach hurts.
I'm back. Someone was asking me about food, so I'm getting more food even though I just ate. Very cool.
Alright, so hopefully I'll get my food here soon.
Alright, so you guys receive your money from the caravan, and they approach, I don't know, let's say Rasmor. You did a very good job, so if you need another job, just come to the warehouse and you guys can continue traveling with us down the road. Then he hands you the money. He's like, we'll be leaving in a few days. If you're not here, we're gonna assume you didn't want the job.
Alright.
Then he heads back in. So now you guys have free reign of Waterdeep to do what you want. You are accompanied by Green, who you kind of adopted into your group.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get rid of my curse.
All right, so you would be.
I'll see if she wants to come too. Maybe we can help her.
I would like that. Email voice.
That's what I'm.
All right, you can go down there. Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Where would I go for the cleric? I would assume in
City of the Dead.
All right. That's gonna be a trip.
It's a bit of a trip. It's away.
Yeah, I'll let the guys know that's where I'm headed to. Unless any of them want to come along.
I mean, it's safe to travel in numbers.
Well, if you want to come, you're welcome to. If you don't, that's fine.
We'll follow.
Alright.
As a Gov is more than likely going to stick with the group because he's never been in a city like this before.
Alright, you guys start heading towards the city. A lot of stuff happening in this city. Very full. A lot of going on. tons of bars, tons of different like establishments everywhere you head. You guys eventually head to the city of the dead. Dick tries to hold Gub's hand.
No.
And you guys are in the city of the dead. Should be pretty easy for you to find someone to cure you here.
That's what I'm looking for.
You're able to see the map, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Have to make sure with those type of things. There's quite a few people here. There's a few people that looks like they're part of some religion, one or another. Some people are just praying and visiting their dead family here. And you're in the city of the dead.
So yeah, I'll look to anybody who looks like I guess a cleric or somebody who looks like they can remove curses.
All right. All right, you head up to them. How can I help you, child?
I've got a bit of a curse that I like to get removed, if that's possible.
A curse?
Yes.
Do you mind me what inflicted you with this?
Would I know what inflicted me with it?
Probably not.
I don't think I know what inflicted me with it. All I know is I'll kind of show them a little bit of my skin or whatnot. Like, I guess where my abs are, where it's green, and I'll show them the tentacle.
Yes, I can take care of this for you.
I appreciate it.
First I need a donation for this blessing.
How much?
90 gold pieces will suffice.
That's fine. And also, she's cursed too. You'd be able to help her out?
I should. What is inflicting you, child?
I was inflicted with a curse by a hag when I was younger.
I'm sorry to hear this, child. I can help you both. Come with me. And he leads you to a chapel that's in the middle of the kind of in the middle of the city of the dead, where he begins preparing the to remove the curse. He grabs holy water, incense, and lights them, and the whole area kind of feel like the air thickens as he starts chanting. And after about a little while after this, like maybe like 10 minutes, your curses are gone.
Yay.
All right.
No more tentacle. I thank them.
No problem, child. Come back anytime.
I will give them 200 gold instead of 180.
All right. Thank you. May Bahamid bless you. Since you donated, since you're all here and he gave a donation, I'll give you all inspiration.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
Yay.
Bird.
Hell yeah. And also, you want to know what the girl looks like without the freaking curse, she looks like this. Right here. Ooh, look at her.
Marry me.
Here she is. Alright.
She looks like a fucking medieval Megan Fox.
Hey, girl. You know goblins can fit in all kinds of places.
Oh god. Is she are goblins like raccoons?
Damn it.
Alright, so that's been taken care of. Guess really the only thing left now is to meet with what's their name?
Oh, you're going who are you meeting with? You're going back to the warehouse?
No, not going back to the warehouse. We also, I will say this, we probably dragging our cart with us too.
Alright.
But
I say, given the nature of the things, we no the group they said if we need to find is the Harpers, right?
Yeah, the Harpers.
Yeah.
Lee Sen, or no, that was the guy who gave us the quest.
You have the guy that's with you is a Harper. You can just send him and give him the message. You do have a member of the Harpers with you. The guy that has the sign on his head.
Yeah, so we'll. Yeah, if you don't mind doing that for us.
I can do that. I can send word out.
Alright.
He runs off in a direction, let's say like north-ish. And he kind of like runs between the alleys. Very stealthily. Yeah. The message will be sent with what you know as of now. Alright. Are you just waiting for him to come back?
Well, I mean, that's done.
Let's see. Oh, go on, dog. All right. Go.
Oh, I looked at the guy. I was like, why don't we go get some proper food?
Oh, that'd be great.
So we'll figure out what our next move is from there.
Big ass Urset's eye to get sell. Now I just need stuff to put the gun together.
So you're looking to put your gun together on the road while you're traveling?
No. I'm thinking of stuff to get while here.
Oh, okay.
While we're in Waterdeep.
There's a lot of stuff here.
Because we have some time.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. And you recently got paid.
Yep.
So now if there's anything you want to try to get, you can try to find it here, and there's a higher chance of finding it here compared to like probably other places that you've been.
I think what I'll probably do is, like I said, we'll get some food, and then I'm probably going to look around, maybe see what I can get for upgraded armor, maybe.
Alright.
Or maybe a magic sword or something, I don't know.
You're traveling around, so you're going to a blacksmith.
I say, is Green with me, or is she just... Or is it the whole group? I think the whole group's following, right?
Yeah, like, if you're going to the shopping district, which would be, like, towards the market over here, so you'll be heading a little bit north. So if that's where you're heading, then, yeah, you'll be all together.
Alright. So, yeah, let's go to the blacksmith.
Alright. Alright, you go to a blacksmith. What you selling? What you buying?
No, I'm not selling anything currently, but I'm kind of interested in what you got for armor and swords.
It depends on what you're looking for. You look pretty heavily armored, and he looks you up and down as he's examining your armor. I have a set that looks quite similar to what you're having that could probably protect you a little better if you're interested. What type of armor do you have exactly again? Actually, I can just look.
It's called. We got weakened plate mail, but it's basically the same stats as chainmail.
Right.
So I don't know how you want to do that.
Well, he's seen your armor, so he would probably look at the plate mail. It looks like you have some damaged plate mail. What's your price range? For standard plate, that'd be 1,500 gold pieces.
Yeah, don't quite have that much. I won't worry about it. My armor's been pretty good to me so far. What about in the sword department? Have you got any magic swords?
Magic. He stumbles through like a barrel, and he's looking around. He's like, I have a few. What exactly are you looking for?
I'm just curious what you got. Like I said, I'm more or less just browsing around right now, get an idea of what I can afford and all that stuff.
All right. I can do that for you. Let me take a look here. I'm trying to find something that isn't really bad. Alright.
Give him the worst.
You would.
Give him the sword of the eunuch.
So it's just been delivered.
Attuning to the sword chops your balls off.
Alright. Can't afford to. So I'm assuming that since the prelate mail, you wouldn't want any, like, so you want something under 1,000.
Right now my price range is a little over 300.
Alright. He puts away a sword that looks like it's made, like the handle is made from like a giant tooth. He puts it back. Alright.
How much was that one currently you were holding?
That would be 2,000 gold
Oh, yeah,
pieces.
Just looked interested from here. You might have asked about it?
Yes. The handle is made from a ancient green dragon's tooth. It inflicts some acid damage to non-dragons, and it is said to do extra damage to dragons themselves, but no one really fights dragons, so I don't know how likely that is. I'm not really a magic user, but if any of you have be able to identify that, you're more than welcome.
I don't have any identified thing. Alright. No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. All right. He's like if you like that, I think you'll like this too. He pulls out a dagger that appears to be fashioned by a similar tooth. So instead of a handle, the whole dagger is made from a fang of a dragon. The handle is wrapped around the roots of the tooth. There's no crossguard on it.
Okay.
He's like, if you're
Yeah, no, go ahead.
like, we have this one as well. It's a dragon's tooth dagger.
It doesn't do the same like acid damage.
No, it does do acid damage, yes. It does acid damage as well, and it's a little bit more effective. That means it's a +1.
How much?
It's a little bit higher than what you're having, but there's quite a few you hear, so around 700.
I think it'll be good for right now.
Alright.
Um,
I'll look
I
for
think
something a little cheaper then for you guys.
while you're looking, I'll be right back because I'm gonna go get my food. It is here.
Alright. I think my food has arrived. Plus maybe other things.
I never got my fucking food.
They might have delivered it over here.
I looked, they didn't. Like, I literally walked over to the front door, there's nothing there. I walked to the shop, it's nothing there. I'm thinking Dad and, Brian might have got your motor out. Alright, y'all doing anything, or are y'all waiting for me?
I think we were waiting for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Were we supposed to do something while you were gone?
I didn't know if y'all were going to.
I think Dave also has his food, so.
Mm-hmm. Or looking up prices for other things that are more in your price range.
I gotta fucking order my food again because I never got the damn thing. So I reordered this shit. Ah, damn, it pisses me the fuck off.
Oh, Cody. So apparently there's now a canon trader in Helldivers.
Oh, sorry about that. People needed my help outside.
Meaning a player pissed off the entire community so badly that they are now considered a traitor in game.
Ow.
Well, on multiple missions just before extract, he's been known to kill the entire squad.
And what? Helldivers?
Helldivers too, yeah. The dude's name is Gantz the Demon.
I just got Helldivers too. I want to do that now.
Bruh, it's so fun.
You got it?
Yeah, I've been playing it for like the past 2 weeks.
Dude, let me join you. I'll play with you.
Bet.
Alright.
However,
Yes?
just to be warned, I often play with our buddy Luke. If you decide you want to stream, try not to stream when he's playing.
Alright. When he jumps on, I'll play something different.
Yeah, that motherfucker has no filter.
Gotcha.
Alright, now we can continue.
Alright. He's like, he pulls out this, black metal sword, great sword that you've never seen before, and he seems like he kind of struggles to hold it, like it's very heavy. Right?
Alright, so you find me a weapon I can buy yet, or?
I think he's holding it out.
He's holding it out.
So what is he holding?
This
Great sword.
is a great sword that's a black metal. It's as dark as black night itself.
Cody,
and he struggles.
The last time you handled anything that was like black metal.
Yeah, I'm aware.
What happened?
A bunch of fucking bullshit.
Are you talking about the sword I gave him?
No. This is Jeff we're talking about here. Where? Yeah. No.
All right.
Take that bad.
All right. He's like, I got. I think this is in your price range, and he has to pick it up with both hands to even take it out the container because it's really heavy.
This shit has to be cursed.
And then I just grab it with one hand.
Are you wanting to try that?
And I got an 18.
Roll for it.
I was about to say,
Roll in
this thing is
athletics.
Obviously cursed.
Your arm almost goes out of socket, but you manage to hold it up right before it hits the ground. It's really heavy.
Well, I try to catch it before it hits the ground so I don't damage it.
Yeah, you did. He's like, be careful, it's really heavy. This is within your price range here.
What is it?
It's made from a metal that a random trader came in. I've never seen the metal before, and no one here has either. But from all the test swings and stuff, this sword has some special property to it. This is a +1. If you want, would you be interested in it? It's better than what you have.
Great swords ain't really the weapon of choice I use. I use long swords and a shield. Well, curiosity. What are the properties that it does?
It hits extra hard, and it has a... I haven't used it against a person, but I imagine it has a chance to stagger. And possibly knock prone to some degree, or knock them back. I'm not sure.
This is nice.
So more or less, it has a chance of knocking people back on a crit.
Much as nice as this is, that's just outside of my fight style.
I understand.
And I'll hand it back to him.
All right, you hand it back to him, and he almost falls over holding it.
I would say, do you want me to put it back for you?
He's like, I already have it, and he puts it back.
Beautiful sword.
Thank you.
It was just a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Alright. I take it that's all he has.
Give me a second. Give me a second here.
Ain't gonna lie, great sword with a chance to basically stagger. That ain't too bad.
Yeah, but the sword's outside of my character's playstyle.
That's valid.
I mean, it's no different than if when you choose the long sword for two-handed for a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't ever really use it for two-handed.
Fair enough.
Alright. He pulls out a battle axe that he's like, someone sold me this a while ago. And he pulls out it appears to be a rusty old battle axe of dwarvish design. It appears to have runes in the axe head itself. He's like, this be in your price range. Still better than what you got. It has some magic in it left.
I'm particular to swords. Sorry about this.
Alright. It is one-handed, by the way.
I know, but it's not a sword.
Okay. Does he even have a one-handed sword? Give me a second.
I mean, if he don't, that's fine. I mean, it's like I said, we're just looking.
Oh, I might have found one. Give me a second. I was given this sword here, and I'm not sure what it does. I recently got it from someone coming in and out of town. It appears to be magical. I just never had time to figure out what it does, like the axe itself. It's a sword, so it's up your alley. So other than this, I have nothing else that's magic.
I'll take a look at it.
Right. It's a it appears to be just a generic sword, but with a black gem in the hilt.
Is it a long sword or a short sword?
Long sword.
Okay, cool. I'm somewhat magically attuned in it a little bit. Is there a way I could figure out? No, I have detect magic, and I don't have that. Does anybody in our party have detect magic?
Let me check.
Gub does.
Yeah, I'll ask Gub. It's like, you think you could tell me what kind of magic is in this?
Yeah, give me a bit.
Okay.
And Gub will ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. I'll tell you what it is. Yeah. Text it to you, or type it to you. Who's checking it?
Gub.
Gub.
Oh. I confuse your names on here because I don't really look at your names. Am I sending it to Disturbed, correct?
No.
Oh, you're hollow.
All right. Because I recognize you by your D&D names. Very cool.
There, that helps.
I found it.
If you have
I can go in more detail for you, but that's the gist of it.
So why are we being all secretive about this?
Because he's reading it and it's up to him to tell you.
Gub looks at it, it's just like nods. It's like, I mean, that's how you were. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's cursed.
It's cursed?
Yeah. It looks like it makes it to where you're only effective with the sword. I have no idea what it entails exactly, but it pretty much just sounds like it just makes it to where you're absolutely crap with any other weapon. On the bright side, it has all the usual properties of being magic, though, so there's that.
I just got rid of a curse. I'm not really in the mood to have another one.
I mean, you wanted a magic sword, and you wanted to use a sword. Like, its curse is very minor.
I'll give it to I'll give it to you at a discount since it's cursed. Instead of 300, let's say 150.
See, the only problem with that is because, like, I will use a dagger from time to time, depending on the situation, and it would just make me shit with that.
What it would entail is if you use the dagger, it would give you disadvantage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still really good because as magic properties, it still gives you a +1 to your attack and damage.
Mm-hmm.
True, but at the same time, I also I have a hidden weapon, like the magic walking cane sword.
I mean, that's
Like,
still a sword.
I know, but I was like, I don't want to have. Is it disadvantage with just swords, or is just that one in particular?
Any weapon that is not this weapon, you have disadvantage with. I can tell you all the properties if you want.
Oh yeah, I see that now. Kind of misread it a little bit, but yeah.
So more or less, this sword is possessed by a vengeful spirit. Becoming attuned to it extends the curse to you. As long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the sword, keeping it on your person at all times. While attuned to the weapon, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with weapons other than this one. In addition, with this sword is on your person, you must succeed a Wisdom DC 15 saving throw when you take damage in combat. On a failed, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you hit 0 or they do. Or until or until you can't reach the creature to make a melee attack against it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nazi still is a pretty damn good sword.
You can always like break the curse. Like that's always an option. Then it's just a normal +1.
So basically, if I take it back to the people, like, hey, can you remove the curse off this sword?
Yeah, they can do
And then
that.
it's just,
Then it's just a normal +1.
but yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You have the sword of vengeance. Add that to your inventory. It's a +1 magic sword.
Is that in the compendium thing?
Could be. Yeah. It's in the Dungeon Master's Guide, so it's just a normal one.
Sword of Vengeance. All right, I see it.
This sword does require attunement.
I'm not gonna attune to it just yet.
So that's 150. Does anyone else that's not particularly interested in just swords want anything? Because apparently he does not have many. He had a cursed one.
Like, I say, like, I don't think you, because Gub just needs to finish his damn gun, which he needs wood that'll, decently sturdy enough wood that'll work for a stock, essentially. It could take being heated up a little bit, probably. I don't know if that's necessary.
Alright, I guess I'm going to have to edit this shit because it's not.
Question.
Nothing.
What's your what does your plate mail do exactly? It works as what? Ring mail?
It's chainmail. It's just basically the stats of chainmail instead of plate mail.
Okay. What's your dexterity modifier?
1.
Okay, never mind. Boom, there's a sword for you.
I added up there, but it's. What the hell? It's not doing. It's not. Fuck. It's putting damage for 4 when I switched it over.
What's happening exactly?
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. I'm gonna drag a +1 sword over.
Yeah, that works.
Longsword +1. And I will sell him my sword currently.
Alright, what type of sword is that?
A normal longsword.
Alright.
I don't know how much he'll give me for it. Probably not a lot.
8 gold pieces.
That's fine.
All right. Would you be interested in a shield as well?
I currently have a shield, but I'll take a look at what you got.
He has 2 that's within your price range. One is just a elegant looking shield with some artistry in it, which is a +1, and another +1, which is a metal shield that looks like a tortoise shell.
6, track 150. I got about 100 gold left, because I gotta get the curse removed off of this. So what do those shields go for?
One of them goes for 300, and the other one he's selling for 100, which is the tortoise looking shield, which is a +1.
For 100?
Yep, a +1.
With a tortoise shield.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Because that gives me another AC. That gives me a
This-
+1 on my AC,
This
right?
this one yes, this requires attunement though. This one does.
All right. What's the attunement for it?
The attunement
Or no, I'm assuming it's got magical properties.
it has a magical property.
I'll ask Gub if he can do detect magic on that one.
God damn it, fine. I'm going to start charging for this.
Or actually, or does the guy know what it is?
It makes you a little bit sluggish to your reactions.
Okay, I can't have that. Nope.
So
That'd be fun.
more or less your initiative, treat your D20 as a 1. So your initiative is just 1 with this. You can remove the curse later on too as well.
Oh well, my initiative's only a 1 now.
So like when you roll a D20, you don't roll, you just get a 1 plus
Oh.
1. So you have a
No.
1 to your initiative, so you would just get 2 every time.
Nope. Nope.
What do you mean?
Nah. I'm
Alright.
good on that.
Alright. That's why that one was cheaper.
I mean, I could remove the curse, but then again, I'm only gonna be able to remove the curse off of one of these items. I'm good. I'd have to get my money to come back for that one. So that'll be it for me.
Anyone else want anything?
If he has something like in terms of wood, or if he can recommend where Gub can get like a good sturdy wood. If it can withstand being scorched a bit, that'll be great, but not a necessity. Because Gub needs to, he needs to carve it out to where he needs what he needs it for.
Give me a second.
And then he'll also need some lead and brass.
A few stalls over, so I'm pretty sure I seen someone selling some Zalatar if you need some of that.
Hold on 1 second.
Zalantar. Zalantar.
What is Alantar?
Also known as Blackwood or Darkwood.
Alright. Does he have any lead and brass for sale?
How much of that do you need?
Enough to make bullets.
1 silver piece per pound. For iron, and did you say you needed iron?
Brass and lead.
Lead is 1 copper piece per pound.
Alright. Now the real question is since we're doing it on a weight basis, how many bullets would per pound of brass and lead make? according to you.
Give me a second.
Is what Gub needs to do.
According to this, bullets weigh 1 pound. For 5 bullets.
Okay, so already have 2 6-shots.
And you also needed brass.
Yep. So if it's 5 per pound.
So 1 copper piece for 5 bullets if you're making it.
Yep, so I say Gub, Gub should be able to make that using his tinkering tools.
Brass is 3 silver pieces per pound.
Alright. I'm looking at what I have. It's 5 bullets per pound. We'll go with...
I think Powderkeg fell asleep.
No.
Keg. I think he did too.
10 pounds would be 50.
Oh, there's
Oh, here.
movement.
I heard snoring. He's a little sick, so I don't blame him.
So let's go with...
Yeah, no, I'm here.
You want to buy anything on the during all this? Peg?
I mean, the only thing that he would find of interest, try to see if there's a like a magic item shop.
Alright.
So Gub would need 6 pounds of each. What would he be looking to get?
He has that in store. You can get it.
Alright, and how much would that cost altogether?
Alright. So how much do you need of each? 10?
6.
6? Okay.
Because that's a lot of damn weight.
I'm gonna lie, man. Burning Hands, that's a strong first level evocation.
So 6 copper pieces and 1 gold and 8 silver.
Silver. Silver and 6. And how many copper pieces?
6.
6. If Gub asked for another, like, steel ingot, how much would that? Because he's gonna need something to make the trigger and all that. Firing mechanism. So if he
Do you need it
had a steel-
refined or or you just want raw material?
Well, I say an ingot, so
Okay. Two gold pieces.
2 gold pieces.
Mhm.
Is that by itself or added in?
That's added in.
Added in. All right.
That's for the bar you were asking was 2 gold pieces.
Okay. So that means 3 gold pieces. Damn it! I was hoping that would bring it up closer because I can easily give him gold pieces. I just don't have any silver or copper. Is the issue. So
He does
I
have
mean,
money. He can break differences.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then I have to give him 4 copper pieces then. I mean, not 4 gold, my bad.
All right. So that would be 4 gold. Right. So the total was 1 gold and 8 silver pieces. So you gave him 4, so it'll give you give me a sec, brain's not working. 1 silver piece and 4 copper pieces.
So, how...
So that's how much you get back.
Yeah, how many silver and copper again? 4 copper?
Yeah, you get 4 copper, and 1 silver.
Alright. Alright, and now I guess after this, Gub will go to see the wood he can get.
Alright.
While Gub goes to do that, would Powder like to do for his magic items?
You go next door to, it just looks like a place that just has like a ton of different wooden objects and other things like flutes, wood, like multiple woodland instruments and all that stuff, and just like clubs and stuff made of different woods. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was told that you have, like, what was the wood called again?
What's the wood called again? You must.
Dave, I was asking you. What
All
was the
right.
wood called?
Zalantar.
Yeah, I heard you had like Zalatar wood, something like that.
You could also just wrote down Blackwood. It's also known as that. It has 2 names. Yes, I have some of this wood you're looking for. What would you like anyone for me to craft you something out of it?
And I could do it myself. I'm trying to make something for an invention of mine.
Oh,
Well,
an invention.
Not really an invention, but
Excellent.
and
Do you know how
that
to
wood
do you
is
know
what I
how
was
to
recommending.
do you know how to work with this wood?
Is there anything special to it in terms of working with it?
This wood is half the weight of normal wood, so it's a little bit different to work with.
Then I might need assistance.
All right. So more or less, this wood. So let's say you're working with a pound of it, you would just have to use half of it if you need a pound of it because it's lighter. So wait, I did that wrong. So if you need a pound of it, like if you need for weight wise, you have to double it. But if you needed a specific size, and let's say that specific size is a pound, you would only need half a pound. I think I described that correctly.
So, okay, so what you're saying is if I know like specifically what I need it for, I could basically get the same use out of it, but with less material, essentially.
It'll weigh less. It'll be the same amount of material, it'll just weigh less.
Yeah.
It's slightly more durable, but like not by that much.
I say that's exactly what I'm looking for, shit like that. Alright.
So if you
Let's see here.
so what part's wood in it? Is it like just the body?
Yeah, it's basically going to be the body and stock, essentially.
How much would you
it'll-
say that would normally weigh? Just cut that in half, like the body part, just cut that weight in half.
Basically making a rifle for himself, which is going to be smaller than normal. How much do we think the typical, like, wooden rifle would weigh?
Wood part? I would say like probably like 3-4 pounds, yeah?
That's what I'm thinking.
So let's say let's say like a pound and a half instead.
Alright.
but you would still need the same amount of wood. So, so you would just need to buy 1.5 pounds instead of like the 3.
And I'll say again, it sounds like it's a bit tricky to work with, essentially. So, I would probably get double that just in case.
All right.
As it's something he would be used to with how it was described, because he knows he needs to basically make it himself according to his specifications.
Oh, finally. My fat ass finally got its food after 2 hours.
So,
Took them so long.
can't do it.
One guy didn't deliver the fucking thing. He just took my food.
What a fucking dick. Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Gub is gonna guess buy 3 pounds worth of this, essentially.
That'd be 15 gold for this wood.
That'll work.
Alright.
Especially given how described. So blackwood.
And if you want more detail, the leaves on this tree is white. Yeehaw. You might
Is there
want
any special use of the leaves?
the not in particular from what I know, but in some alchemy it might be useful. Or creating dyes.
I think I know some of them might have some interest in that. Because I imagine Green isn't with. Is Green with the group, or is the whole group with Gub right now?
Green's with us, yeah.
Yeah, Green's with you guys. You can't. She's gonna be the most amazing multi-class artificer, monk,
Fighter ever.
fighter, druid.
No, because we still need. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna get her trained up as a druid if we can, possibly, maybe.
Yep.
I say, okay, so Green with us, like, Gub will look over at Green, just like, you've ever messed with that crap? The blackwood leaves, whatever. Seems like they'd be something nice. If you can
I haven't ever messed with them myself. I more know about flowers than trees.
Ain't that the same thing?
Not
Don't
really.
all trees grow flowers too.
Oh, some of them, yes. I know about those, but these just sound like just white leaves.
Well, I mean, being able to make a dye out of them, that could have plenty of use for you if you want.
True. I guess we can keep an eye out for one.
Yeah, that's the good way to look at it.
No, I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, well, since we got your curse, do you still want to go and try to deal with that hag?
I would like to eventually deal with her, yeah. I would
Okay.
first have to get stronger.
I think you'll do just fine. As long as you got the motivation for it, you'll get stronger.
I guess I'll ask the gods or someone for guidance tonight.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. Hey, what happen to know of any, like, druid or shaman folk that are, like, outside the city or something? I know mine are, yeah, whatever. Nature attuned people that do magic with nature.
Yes. There should be a few shops that are just around that you can just go to. That should be available. Let me look up something real quick. I remember some names off the top of my head.
So yeah, it goes basically just asking if there's, like, hey, any, like, known druids that the city associates with at this point.
Go phone, you're in trouble.
No. Oh, so Hunter, yesterday Molly wanted to fight the panda from Kung Fu Panda.
You told me.
Did I tell you?
Yes, you told me.
I don't remember telling you.
There's a shop called the Old Corblob Shop, in the dock ward. There's a stuffed beholder that hangs above the front window. You can probably find what you need there. That or you can ask around. That or you can just go to a potion shop. I'm pretty sure he could know about what you're looking for, though. I'm not positive.
Hey, I mean, that gives us you gave us a direction to look at.
Yep.
So,
I
thank you.
certainly did.
Yeah, 15 gold. So I need to go ahead and subtract that. So that'll. All right. So Gub basically has everything he needs now at this point to complete his gun. Because the Tinkerer's tools will basically handle all the small parts and the bullets. And then Gub can make literally just conjure woodcarver tools. Which he's proficient with to carve the stock. Fuck yeah.
So I guess, I don't know if Rasmor knows of what you're trying to make. He's going to ask you about it.
So, I guess this is while we're on route to a magic shop for Powderkeg. Gub will explain to like, so the guy who taught me how to do magic and make stuff. When my tribe captured him, he had this stick that could basically propel explosions. Unfortunately, the guys at the tribe broke that thing, fucking around with it, as well as killed like several other members of the tribe with it on their own. But he taught me how to make. He told me how I can make one, what I would need to make one. And I have seen its wreckage before, and I've studied it extensively. Because the thought of just shooting explosions at people is so cool. Well, it's not really shooting an explosion. It propels something by an explosion. And it messes things up. Really awesome.
Me probably not knowing what the fuck a gun is just like, huh?
Yeah. Trust me, it's gonna be great when you see it.
I don't know.
I say, you don't know exactly. That's the best part. It's gonna be great when you do see it, when I made it. And then, after I make that, I'm going to build a bomb. A big bomb. But anyway, completing this is first. Oh, and it's... my master, he called it a gun. If you're wondering what the name of it is. It's just that I figured a lot of people don't know what it is, as the few people I have spoken to don't on my travels. And yeah, so this will be fun. Let's go to the magic shop.
It will be interesting.
Mm-hmm. So you're heading towards just a random magic shop in the market right then, yeah?
Yep.
Alright.
I'll say that's one for Powderkeg to look up, so.
Alright. You ready, Powderkeg? I'm gonna give you some options here. Welcome! Welcome! Are you interested in magic? And just little like confetti pops out of their hands. What would you be interested in? Are you interested in maybe a cloak or a sword, or what would you be interested in? A coin? He pulls one from behind your ear. This is a favorite. A favorite. By that he was doing that to you Gub. Because I'm assuming you were leading. Whoever was leading, he pulls a coin from behind your ear.
Probably me.
Alright. He pulls a coin from where your ear would have been. Because you're wearing a helmet.
Can I see if that was a sleight of hand instead of magic?
Yeah, you can.
What would I roll?
A perception. Alright.
Neat trick.
No, I have to roll for it. Dude, this shit was magic. Everyone, this was the most magic shit you've ever seen. Holy shit.
Wow. The flick of the wrist.
Just a flick of the wrist. Alright, would you be interested in the coin? You seem to be exerving it pretty heavily.
I'll be good.
Alright. Would any of you be interested in the coin?
No, not my thing.
Very well.
Think of Swiftfist wanted to come look.
Yeah, Swiftfist did. Keg. Magic.
If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Let me try and see if I can reconnect.
There you go. We can hear you.
Alright. Alright. Did you hear everything that happened?
From the sounds of it, found some items.
Yes, you went to a magic shop because you said you were interested, and he's trying to sell you a magic coin that he made appear from behind one of your ears.
Yeah, no, I'm good on coin.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Though I am interested in trying to find a unique item that I've yet to find about.
This is quite a unique item, though.
What I'm looking for is more than just a magic coin.
What I'm doing is a trick of the wrist. This does something different than what I'm showing you, but it's up to you. Let me see what else I got. Right. No to the magic coin.
I'll say, if that's the case, then that's just false advertisement.
It's called flair.
It's called lying.
It's not lying, it is magic.
Yes, but your magic that you showed us was pulling it from behind his ear.
Alright. It's kinda hard to show what this can do.
We don't have to. I mean, if it's difficult, just explain it. I mean, I'm not stupid.
It changes your chances for doing something. If that makes sense.
Are you saying it fucks with reality?
A little bit, yes. You can only use it once per day, and I prefer not be doing that consistently.
Understandable. You see, that makes that coin so much more interesting in this case.
If you would like an example, I would like one of you could use it, or I could give you try to do something that you deem potentially impossible.
More description on potentially impossible.
Something that you have to be 100% perfect. Like there's a 1 out of 20 chance you could probably do it perfectly or completely not. So there's a 50-50. Flip of a coin, you would say.
Like being able to make something really complicated in a span of a minute.
Could be possible with this coin. That, or you can completely mess it up.
Messing up would be terrible.
You want me to tell you what the coin does?
It sounds like it gives us something with advantage if I had to take a guess.
Nope. You flip a coin, right? And the coin, so in this case, you roll a d2. A 1 would be a nat 1, and a 2 would be a nat 20.
Oh. Okay, that is ridiculously good.
Yeah, but you can use it once a day. It can either fuck you up or it won't.
Yeah. The thing is that's just, you just have to look at what you're trying to use it for.
Yeah, it can be really good in the scenario, yeah. And it's not that expensive either.
That is like amazing, actually. Cause I might be considering it. I don't know the price range, but what's the other shit you got?
All right, I have an amulet that he makes just appear in his hand out of fog of smoke. You might be interested in this. This is the Amulet of Health. It makes you be able to withstand pain a little bit better than you would before. Does require attunement, as most magic items do that are this spectacular. This item increases your, this is me telling you, this increases your constitution to 19. And here, another splail of smoke.
Wait. It boosts your constitution all the way up to 19?
Yeah, but it locks it there. So it's a attunement item that makes your constitution a 19.
That is so good.
It is.
How much?
This item here is 800 gold.
I got that much.
Very well. Disappears.
Yeah, I should probably give you a price range. I can do anything under 500.
Very well. How about he makes a mug appear? How about a nice mug for your stiff drinks? You can amaze your friends. It appears to be bottomless, that's because it is. Just about, if you consider 10 gallons bottomless. But it's in such a small container, no one will know. Unless those with a keen eye.
I say, does it exactly have to be filled up with liquid?
Liquid is preferred, but I guess it only holds a liquid, so it doesn't have to be ale or wine. It could be an acid. You can have 10 gallons of acid in here if you wished.
Okay, but what about gallons in terms of powder?
That's not a liquid, so it would not be applicable here, you see. As he makes it and smoke disappear. Like, there's no items, he's just making them appear out of smoke. There's no items, he's just making them appear.
That's awesome. Almost had me. If I could store fucking 10 gallons of fucking black powder in a damn fucking cup.
You want to talk about an explosion?
Bruh.
He makes 2 smokes in both hands. One's a lit candle and one's water. He's like, how about a candle that can't be extinguished by water? And he puts it in the water and does not go out.
That is pretty neat, but into it. Hey,
It's something,
Swiftfist.
it's not that expensive. 50 gold pieces and it's yours.
I can do better than that. Hey, Swiftfist, is there anything you would like? Anything specific you would like to try to name off?
Well, the one thing that I've been in search for is something to go along with my particular skill set of a monastic order that I have been looking to see if anyone has been able to have for sale a dragonhide belt.
All right.
AKA the one magic item that requires a monk for attunement.
So you're after something a little bit more fancy, you see. And all of a sudden, he lifts his hands in the air, and the belt's above his head like he's a champion. You would like this belt. This belt's a little bit more expensive, but only as few can use, you see. This is quite a bit more pricey than what I was showing you. It goes for, let's say, a nice 1,500 gold pieces.
Yep, nope, that's out of my price range.
Very well.
But good to know this place has it for sale, so I'll wait until I get more gold to acquire that.
Very well. Just look out for Xavier's magical things and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. I'll be sure to remember that.
Alright. How about some clothing? He claps his hands and a rack of clothes appears. How about these clothes here? It's very nice. If you ever find yourself in a rough patch, they repair themselves. It's clothes of mending. They mend themselves. There's never a tear. It's an elegant outfit, so it counts as, so if you're going to a royal place, it's, like, fancy clothes. No to clothes? Alright, how about... You got some wood there, and this might be useful for you, and he's pointing at, you Gub. It's a dagger. And he makes it appear out of his wrist, out of his sleeve, even though, out of his sleeve, and he's like, if you have let's say a 6-inch piece of wood, you can make it make any small object once per day. The dagger, let's say you can make small toys and figures and whatnot, and it'll do that for you.
Ooh. I can actually get some. Might be able to make a smaller gun with that. Possibly, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know what that is, but anything's possible with magic. And confetti pops up behind him.
Well, currently this wood that I have is going to be shaped into something that's roughly about my height. As well as combined with a bunch of other parts.
It can do it with a 6-inch piece of wood. Doesn't matter the wood, it can cut it into any shape you want. Any figure or whatever.
Would it be able to do part of the wood?
You can cut it into segments and connect them later.
Actually, wait.
But it can only do it that once per day.
I can make a break design. I think I might be able to do that.
A dagger like this is quite magnificent. Not many of these are around, so this is why it goes for a pretty decent price of 100 gold pieces.
Wait, you said it's 6 inches, right?
Yeah, but it can cut 6-inch wood block. 6 by 6 by 6, like all that stuff. So a 6 cube. 6-inch cube.
Unfortunately, I have no use for it right now.
Very well. He throws it in the air and it vanishes.
It's a shame, but...
It is. It is a magnificent piece. Many uses.
However, if I might find myself with discovering a use for it.
Maybe you'll be interested in fashion. And he makes the rack of clothes appear again. This is a cloak of many fashions. You can design it any way you wish. You want to be fancy? Let's say the occasion calls for purple. Boom, it's purple. You want it to be slightly different in shape, a little shorter, a little longer, it can do that as well.
I hate to interrupt your spiel on that, but I don't give two shits about fashion. I am a goblin.
I don't judge a book by its cover.
Thank you for that. However, actually, I do have one question. Just because it's a bit of a pain for me to make it myself. You wouldn't happen to have a bag of holding, would you?
A bag of holding, you say?
Yes.
I do have a bag of holding. And he pulls out of his thing, out of his jacket, a bag of holding.
How much is that?
If you thought, give me a second.
Hey Hunter, send me your address so I can send it to.
A bag of holding would go for, let's say for a fella like you, I'll take 100 gold off, 400 gold pieces.
That
is very useful.
It is.
I will chip in 50 gold pieces if you want some help with it, because that would be useful to have.
An item like this, I must put some warning on you. Don't put a bag of holding within a bag of holding or anything that has a different dimension. I am not responsible for that. You're warned.
Thank you for letting me know, because I was not aware of that. I only knew just about their existence. Thank you.
It will. It will
And, yeah, I will
end
take you
pretty
up on that
bad.
50 gold, because anything that I can, so I don't have to spend as much money. Thank you.
I got an item for sale. I got a wand of smiles.
Ah, Wanda smiles. Puts a smile on your face. That's always nice.
How much would you give me for this?
A Wanda smiles. Let me examine this real quick. Come here then, shithead. I can give you 50 gold pieces for this wand of smiles, if it would put a smile on your face.
Sure, I'll take that.
Very well. Well, stop attacking me. Cat's upset with me for some reason. Alright, 50 gold pieces, he takes your wand of smiles. Is there any more items of whimsy that you want me to look at for you?
That was the only one I had.
So, 350 from Gub and 50 from you for the bag of holding.
Yep.
Right. And oh shit! I was at 568. No, 568. 218.
Hunter, you have a Smithfield address for the zip code, right? Or is it
Yes.
Carrollton?
It's Smithfield.
Who's watching TV?
Keg.
And actually, so Gub still has earned that Urset's eye. You said it was like big as shit, right?
It was, but it's just a normal eye. It's the size of a normal human eye.
Okay, perfect. So, Gub pulls that out. It's just like, what about this? It's a Urset's eye thing.
An eye. I sadly don't have a use for this, but there could be someone that's looks to be a pirate that might want an eye. What's the name of the eye?
Urset's eye. It's literally just a replacement eye. A magical replacement eye.
Ah, this item I can give you 80 gold pieces for. It's quite elaborate and quite fancy, I would say.
Alright, that's it. I can do that.
I trust you well enough not to put an eye on you.
I see what you did there. Haha, I made a pun. So 80, so that brings you back up to 298. Alrighty. That.
I have a magical acorn, but be warned, if you drop it in front of a guard or someone at security, they might fire upon you with arrows.
God damn it. Wow.
Would you be interested for 25 gold pieces?
I would rather not get shot.
Very well.
Oh wait, does that dropping, does it require me be in a wagon?
It definitely helps. Normally they shoot the wagon.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a use for it. I don't want to be shot.
Very well.
Let's see, any other magic items we might want to search for?
How about a lock? So you can like lock down anything you want. Maybe a lock on a lady's heart that you fancy. It makes it harder for just any thief to pick. Would you be interested?
I mean, I don't really have a use for it.
Very well. You can use it to lock your bag of holding so people can't steal from you. No? No?
How
Okay.
would I go about unlocking it myself?
You can pick a number of people that can unlock it yourself, so it can be just for you, or your friends can unlock it as well. Can have a magic set word, or you can just set people that you trust well enough to go into your bag.
Alrighty. And how much would it be?
That would be 50 gold pieces.
I'm considering it. Go over with everybody else first before see what everybody else wants.
All right. Does your armor impose disadvantage on stealth checks?
I know. I have leather armor on right now.
Talking to I should clarify. Rasmor, are you wearing armor that gives you disadvantage on stealth?
I believe so.
Big man, I see that you are wearing quite clunky armor. How would you like to be slightly more stealthy? And he makes a mithril set of armor appear out of thin air. I have many options. I have a scale mail variety. I have a chain shirt. And if you want to get very into it, I have a ring. I have split and plate as well. Would you be interested in any of this?
I would be, but I do not have the money for that.
Very well. Maybe one of your friends can spot you, or maybe you have something for trade.
What was it again?
It's mithril armor. It does not require attunement, and it's so it's more or less it's lighter.
Nobody has money for that.
A chain shirt, yeah, probably it's close to 1,000, so probably not.
Yeah, no one has that money.
Plate is 2,300.
Yeah. Not unless I can convince him to take the silver handkerchief for trade, but that's gonna be, that ain't happening.
How about a key that can unlock many hearts in many places? It can go into any hole with a chance to unlocking it. But be warned, once you unlock something, the key turns to dust and there's no more.
Well, how much is that one?
This would be 25 gold pieces.
That would be handy, I ain't gonna lie.
It's a 5% chance to unlock any door with a lock.
Oh, it's only a 5% chance?
I say that sounds like it could be potentially majorly useless for most of its time.
Yeah.
But when it is useful, let's say, even
When it is useful, it could also end up being a disappointment.
it could be. Let's say there's a door, right? And you're locked into, let's say, a door, but you're locked into the abyss, but this leads to a material plane. You can potentially use this key to get out, while normally only gods can open that door. This key can do what gods can, but only a 5% chance.
And so at 95% of the chance it ain't gonna work.
Yes, but it'd be amazing and spectacular when it does. You can pick a lock that no man can ever pick, but only gods with this key.
I'm good.
Very well.
Can it be used if it just keeps going in and out of the hole?
No, it cannot.
Oh, you lost me. Oof. Yep. I don't think we need that lock. That's 50 fucking gold. Alright. Well, I gotta go feed the dogs right quick, so I'll be back.
Alright. Are any of you interested in love? With this pillar of love, you can drink it, and for the next 10 minutes, the next person you see, if they're a gender that you find your fancy, will find you as their true love. Most say you can't put a price on love, but with this potion, you can. The potion is a red U. Is a red U in the shape of, and the potion container is the shape of a heart. Would you be interested? All right, I'm talking to myself. Thank you.
Oh wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah, like the person that's here. He's trying to sell you a potion of love, where you can just make a person fall in love with you.
I'm not interested in that.
Very well.
What about Keg? Is he getting anything or?
I
Keep
don't
it with
know.
him.
The item he was
I've been
interested in,
listening. Yeah.
it's too expensive.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I've just been listening, yeah, because, yeah, the item's like 400 gold more expensive than I've got.
Yeah, the longer you stay here, the more things he's gonna bring up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't think of anything.
How about a potion of fire breath? You can breathe fire. Like a dragon.
How much?
150 gold.
I didn't have that much.
I can do you a deal for a looker like yourself. How about 100 gold?
Tempting as that may be, that would break me.
You all appear to be adventurers who gets in a hard time about some potions of healing.
How much?
50 gold pieces per potion.
I'll take one healing potion.
That's 50 gold pieces. And he makes one appear.
Oh shit! I could have sold my scimitar. I might actually go back and sell that. Or can we say I sold it just?
Yeah,
Skip
to
all
speed
that
up.
shit.
Yeah, since you're here. So, scimitar?
Yeah, how much would I get for that?
Give me a second. Um, 13 gold pieces.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Dave.
I half the price of what it's telling me if you're selling it.
I have 69 gold now.
You have 69?
Yep.
Hell yeah. I assume one of you guys are quite into rough play. How about a rope that mends itself?
What kind of rough play are we talking?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you'll tie up a bandage. Maybe sometimes you'll celebrate after a rough adventure at a fine establishment and find yourself a bar maiden. Who knows?
What's the rope do?
It mends itself. So if you're into any rough play, it can withstand it a little better than a normal rope.
I think we'll be good.
Very well.
We're just gonna sit here and Dave's just gonna go through all this item.
I'm looking at all the items that are within your price range that this guy has. Is there anything particular you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. I think we pretty much looked at what we wanted.
How about do one of you have, he whispers to you, a drinking problem? You can give him this tankard and he won't get drunk.
All the of us have a drinking problem.
Oh, very well. And he makes it disappear.
Alright. I think that'll be it for that, I guess.
Very.
Unless Hunter is anything else you want.
Pretty sure.
Really.
Oh, I thought you were so gone. How about a pole of collapsing? It's a pole that extends 10 feet and it collapses upon itself.
Nope. Good.
I think we're good.
Well,
You sure? How about a
Yep.
potion of advantage? If you're trying anything, it gives you a little edge in anything you're trying.
How much?
200 gold pieces. But for you, I can do 100.
I don't have enough.
So this potion gives you advantage on one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw of your choice that you make within an hour. And with him saying that, Green will buy it. She has that potion now.
Oh, okay.
Any you ever find yourself, wow, that squirrel in that park must be my friend. How about a potion of friendship? And if you have this potion, you can befriend many squirrels and critters in the park.
Really, that's a potion of animal speaking.
Animal friendship.
Oh.
well, I don't think any of us require that, but look,
Curiosity.
you're a magic person, and that potion actually makes me think of something. You wouldn't happen to know of any, like, druids in the area or anything like that, would you? She needs to see some.
Huh. Need a druid, you say? I know there's a druid or a nomad on Mount Waterdeep. It's quite a big task for many people to go up, but that is one of the best ones here. But there are many shops for potion people who do potions and whatnot here, and you can just find them around. There's many places.
Well, she doesn't need it for, like, a potion or anything like that.
No, potions, a lot of them tend to be nature. They like nature.
I'm aware that's kind of one of the reasons why we're trying to find one.
Curiosity, that potion of animal friendship, what's the limits to that?
I mean, it's whatever the spell the animal friendship is.
Basically, I can't befriend a dragon, right?
No, it's an
creature.
animal. That's a dragon.
Dragon's technically an animal.
No.
Now, in terms of classifying, most monsters are creatures, not animals.
Potion of animal friendship. And when you're looking at the water, you see fish scales, a humanoid bird-looking tongue, a cat claw, and some squirrel hair within it, just whirling around. Yummy.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. No, I think we're done now. I mean, let's go get some food, and then I guess wait to hear back from the Harpers.
Well, we also need to hopefully find Green a druid that might be able to direct her to, like, a druid circle, something like that.
Okay, then yeah, we'll work on that then.
Did you want the coin at all? That was 50 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. Do we want that coin? Because that could be retardedly good. Or bad.
Yeah, or bad. You can either have the best scenario or the worst scenario. No in between.
It would depend because that shit would fuck us. And how our luck is, I think it would fuck us more than help us.
Probably.
But the thing is, if it's already in a situation we know is going to be fucking terrible anyway, it can suddenly be our magic escape ticket.
Yeah. I mean, who's got 50 gold pieces to spend on it?
I mean, Gub can.
I mean, get it.
Yeah.
All I have 69, so I was like, I ain't trying to spend it.
Yeah, Gub will buy it.
As you guys leave, Dit is a little bit behind all of you. Then he runs up to catch up with you guys, and he goes up to you, Gub. He's like, "Got you a present," and he gives you a mug. I think this will help you a lot. You can add that tankard that doesn't allow you to get drunk. That also applies to poisons. So you can drink poison with this if you wanted to.
That actually would be very useful.
Yeah, but only if it's within the tankard.
So, all right, 1 second. So this coin, what is it? Would it be in the compendium on here?
Maybe. I don't know. It's called the all or nothing. I don't know if that's in there.
All or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All I see is all-purpose tool.
Nope, it's not in there then. Just all or nothing. So you can use it once per day, and instead of rolling a d20, you roll a d2. On a 1, it's a nat failure. On a 2, it's a critical success.
Alrighty. Roll a d2. Crit fail. 2. Crit success.
Does require attunement, sadly.
For everything else.
Most things require attunement.
I'll say that one needs to be required attunement, or it could just be beyond broken.
Yeah, just get a lot of them and just keep using it.
Yeah, like legit, like
Yeah.
That's definitely a hit or miss thing, but depending on what you could do, like for example, the potion that gives you advantage, it would work with that.
It would, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Since you're applying it to a check, yes, it would.
Yep, it would.
All of a sudden, that 50% of crit success turns into 75.
Yep, but there's
That is ridiculous.
True. Time to make potions.
So, I guess we'll head to that one place. The guy from the city that Dad told us about. Dad's probably gonna be hitting up potion shops.
All right, you hit up a few potion shops. You can find a person that's willing to teach her a little bit. Allow her within their circle.
And now, just to be certain, she is okay with this. I mean, this will give her the best way of using her current expertise, especially if she still wants to just be a normal person and buy a shop and like open up a shop or something like that.
All right.
So, God wants to be sure of that.
Would I ever see you guys again?
I mean, if you go this route and you still want to take out that hag, you can probably get a messenger to find us. We'll gladly help you with that. I'm willing to shoot anything.
Alright. I guess I can inquire about some paper birds and message you later once everything's taken care of.
Yeah. And this way, it's currently the safest way for you to get stronger, as well as you learn more about flowers and all the other things, so you can still open up a business doing what you do, as well as a little extra this way, whatever your choice is.
Alright. I'll do this, and maybe down the line, maybe I'll forgive her, or maybe I'll join up with you. Who knows? Future
Yeah, who
is
knows?
yes. Well,
You're saying something, Connor?
I've been talking.
You did not.
He's been talking. He was talking to her.
Oh.
So more or less, she'll be joining with the company that you found, where their circle is Fae, so they're inclined with the Fae. They're in touch with them, so that's who she's gonna learn from and all that stuff.
Oh, she'll get some weird shit then.
Hmm?
And this is honestly the best path for her, honestly. If this gives her the option of choosing to still be able to go take revenge, while literally giving her the skills to do something else if she just chooses not to do that. It is literally the best thing for her. And I just realized that I love it that the damn goblin with the 8 in charisma talks the most sense. Well,
Do you have a high wisdom?
Well, to be fair, I have a high intelligence.
There you go. You can't talk a good game, but you can make sense.
Exactly.
All right.
This way, she's just being screwed into pursuing the path of an adventurer as well. He has options.
You guys are making so many allies. you might be creating them out of nothing, but you're still getting allies. Alright. So I'm assuming that this time you're going to like a pub to eat, and then you're gonna go check out the warehouse the next day?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We can end here, because after you get back to the warehouse, stuff will start happening.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. But as you guys are heading to the pub, you get surrounded by bandits who's ready to attack. And I will show you that map in a second. Right here. Boom. You're able to see. And we'll end it right there. In the next combat session, this is what's happening. In front of you, you see a you see that they attacked, it appears, a person with like multiple items that were like looks like artifacts. And they're like, you're the guys who bought that magic gear. Hand it over. Boom, end the session. Boom, beautiful. Boom.
Macy, now you can't sit there and like, I want to fight now.
End the session. Good point. Alright, I think that was pretty good for mostly shopping for like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.